Hello and welcome. Clayton Lucas with you at the Humark Indoor Stadium for day 2 of competition. We are focusing on Pool K1. USA currently top by virtue of their 3-0 win yesterday over the Netherlands. Today sees the Netherlands in action again, and they're up against China. China being afforded the luxury of a day's rest and being able to watch their opponents in action. They'll have a good game plan, no doubt. And it is going to be a tough ask for this Netherlands team. They have to win today to give them and coach Giovanni Guidetti any hope of making it through to the semi-finals. Their problems yesterday came in the form of inconsistencies, missed serves and unforced errors in attack. They'll need to cut those out. They'll need to be better. Jonek Slucic is the current best player for the Netherlands with their 170 spikes, 6 blocks and 8 aces. And she'll be hoping to improve on those considerably today. In her way are China. And although there are a few new faces and only 6 that remain from the World Championship silver medal team from 2014, it's still not a team to be underestimated. There will be a debut today for number 14 in the opposite slots, Gong Xiangyu, who has yet to play any international competition. Best player so far. When I say international competition, she's played in the World Grand Prix in the preliminary rounds, but this is the first time for her at a finals, and that's what she's achieved so far. And that's why she'll be playing today. So the teams have finished their warm-up. They're now moving out onto court, where we will have the national anthems from both sides before we get down to the business of seeing who will be making their way out onto court.
For the national anthem of People's Republic
We will start with China
China
and finish with the Netherlands. So the anthem's over. The teams will make their way to the bench momentarily, and then they will be coming out onto court. Before that, we will be introduced to the referees today in charge of this match as they make their way out onto court. The first referee today is Hernan Casamicuela from Argentina, on the left of your picture.
Mr. Hernan Casamicuela from Argentina.
Hernan, not Himan. And Kang Joo-hee from Korea is the second official.
Second referee is Miss Kang Joo-hee from Korea.
Wish those two the best of luck. As always, we'll know if they've had a good game because we won't notice them.
Presentation of the starting players, libero player and coach from
So it's
People's
time for the
Republic
teams
of
to
China.
come out onto
Number
court.
1, Yuan Yue.
Starting with China. So Yuan Xinyue will be going through the middle, number 1. Number 4, Liu Xiaotong will be going through the outside. Number 5, Shen Jingxi is setting. Number 12, the captain, Hui Ruqi, is through the outside. Number 13, Zhang Xiaoya is the middle blocker. And number 14, Gong Xiangyu is in the opposite slot. That's how they line up, with Liu Xiaotong, the outside hitter, at position 1. Putting the setter in an unfamiliar position is what we're used to seeing at 1 and 2, aren't we? The Chinese team have 2 liberos, number 15 Lin Yi and also number 22 Chen Zhang. We got a glimpse of the coach today. It's not Jenny Langping, it's An Jiajie, who is normally the assistant who's in charge. And out come the Netherlands. For them, it's Robin de Groot through the middle, number 5. Marek Grutis, number 6, the captain, through the outside. Number 7, Quinta Steenbergen goes through the middle. She gets the nod today. Ahead of number 3, Yuen Belien. So changes for the Netherlands. Anna Bausch, number 11, is through the outside. And it's Laura Diekma, number 14, setting. Donomir Slucci's number 10 is in the opposite slot, and the other middle blocker, Robin de Groot, as I mentioned. The liberos, number 16, Debbie Stam Pilon, and also Kirstin Knip, number 1. Knip is going to be seeing more of the action as she makes her way out onto court already. Head coach Giovanni Guidetti, been in charge since 2015, the Italian coach who previously coached Germany from 2006 to 2015, and is also in charge of Turkey. Vakif Bank. He has been in charge since 2008. So, players all out onto court. They're ready, the crowd are ready, and we are moments away from the start of day 2 here in the Hoa Mark Stadium in Bangkok. Second referee just checking with the scorers table. Everything is as it should be, and we will be able to get things underway. A few nervous moments for the players, really. They've got out onto court, now they just want to get on with it. Timings, though, have to be kept in order that, especially for live television, and there's broadcasters picking this up pretty much on the whistle. So if we go early, they might miss a point or 2. We are ready now, though. It's the Netherlands in blue serving, China in red receiving. This is the 3rd game from the FIVB World Grand Prix finals here in Thailand. And first point goes the way of the Netherlands, unforced error from China. Laura Diekma serves again. Good touch in the block by the Netherlands, slowing the ball down, allowing them to get it into transition. But no one able to finish it off. Netherlands will get another go, though. They've had 3 attempts. Someone's got to win the rally. Nobody really wants to at the moment. Both blocks working hard and just slowing that ball down, allowing each team to get it into transition, but no one able to get full control. There might be a better swing opportunity now. But China's block holds fast through the middle. Oh, well, what a rally for the second point of this match. And it's an unforced error, is it? Yes, it's been given as an unforced. There might be a challenge coming, though. I don't think there will. Grutis knew she'd made the error. She was going high hands. She just ended up going high. So, an eventual side out for China, and their chance to serve through Zhang Xiaoya. Not the best of sets. That's a nice hit. Sluchis finding the gap in the block. Slide behind works well. That one is hammered away by Yuan Xingyue. Good lead by Sluchis. China trying to attack her as she's the front court swing hitter. Tip from the back row works somehow. That's a long way for Liao Xiaotong to travel with her hand up straight in front of her like Superwoman, and nobody from the Netherlands reacting. Supergirl, isn't it? Pick up by Knip, another chance though for China. The Netherlands are getting their blocking tactics right, they're getting some good touches, they just can't convert. A little bit like their opening game against the USA, a little slow to react in defence, and it's costing them points. Really good pickup that. And also a great pickup from Knip. Both Libros working hard. The line shot from Sluchis is no good. She's being asked a lot, is Sluchis. She might be asked to go again. She is. And this time a slight change of pace. She comes in earlier, uses her hang time and then gets the ball away. China with only one blocker to try and stop her, and it didn't work. Nice play from the Netherlands. Sluchis can take a breath and go back and serve. Xingyue unable to put that ball away on the slide behind. And now it's China out of system. Well, they're able to get the point. Uruchi with the swing. Cross court. Catching out Sluchis. And Xingyue to serve, putting Knip under pressure. That's a great ball in that allows the Netherlands to run that backcourt pipe. And Laneki Sluchis with a brilliant swing to put it away, bringing the Netherlands back to within a point. passed out wide by Shin Jing-si. And it's the net that keeps that ball in play for China. Their roll shot, well disguised. And unfortunately for Grutis, who's got Balkenstein on the back of her shirt, she's unable to read that quickly enough. It was there to be dug. Both teams employing the slide behind as opposed to a quick ball in front, spreading the opponent's block in the process, trying to create some gaps laterally. Balkenstein waiting for that one. And it's an unforced error, is it? No, net touch against the Netherlands. China get away with it, and we hit the first technical timeout. China lead by 2. Xiaotong, that's a good serve, well passed. Nip again, doing brilliantly. Well, she couldn't do much about that one, except protect her face. Balkenstein caught out, and it was a free swing for China. Knipped it well to get something on it. Liu Xiaotong once again, Guidetti looking on pensively. That's going to be difficult for Balkenstein. She gets it into transition. And Sluchis does the rest. Really good hit from her. What an angle. Diekma. China think it's in. Lines judge says out. Referee says out. No challenge coming. The coaches have 2 challenges per set. And the latest addition, latest change to the challenge system is not what you can call, but when you can call it. Now, if you see something in rally, you can challenge. But you have to challenge it at the time. With another top hit from Sluchis. If you see something in the rally and you don't call it at that time, you can't call it once the point is over, unless, of course, it is an action that ends the rally. Netherlands have done well. They're back into this first set. That's a little too tight to the net. And that'll be attacking over the Netherlands block, touching that ball before China. Now, you can reach into your opponent's half, but you have to let the opposition hit the ball first before you can get your hands across. And it won't be something you can challenge either. Guidetti's not happy. The referee could see the hands were across the net, and in his view, that ball was touched by the Netherlands first, denying China the opportunity to have a swing. Sluchis is put down. China restore their lead. Didn't take on the cross-court angle, went back into the meat of the block instead. Zheng Xia. That'll do very nicely as far as the captain is concerned. Marit Falkenstein-Grüters. Falkenstein on her shirt. Some serious strapping on her hand. Not affecting her performance though. Double quick option, and that went. The Netherlands block was isolated, one-on-one, both in front and behind the setter. Shen Jingxi. It always favours the attacker when it's an attacker against one blocker. Gong Xiangyu. Flat ball in, that put a little bit of pressure on the Diekma with the set. Nice up from Knip. Well, trying to get lucky. That really is a situation where Yuan Xinyue, #1 for China, should have volleyed that in herself. She waited for the libero to come all the way around, and it nearly didn't work. Xiangyu once again. That might come back. Sensible play, really, from China's point of view. Lin Li not going to risk injury. Those advertising hoardings will hurt if you hit them. Hard work again from the Netherlands pays off. That one going right through the arms of Yuan Xinyue. Good lead. Oh, the lines judge set out and then went back to in. There could be a challenge coming. Lines judge's first call was out. Well, the rules on the ball in or out is any part of the ball has to touch any part of the line for it to be in. So we have our first challenge of the match. The ball shadowing the line doesn't make it in. It has to actually touch it. Here comes the official review, and that's why he changed his mind. One challenge left for China. Well, it was a slightly mistimed serve because it had backspin on it, which meant it wasn't the best of contacts, but somehow it's overpassed straight into where De Kruijff was waiting. The Netherlands, for the first time, have the lead. Oh, they've extended it. Excellent block. De Kruijff right across the net. Closing in on that ball, taking away all the angles as a result. And those two quick points, just look how far across the net the Netherlands get. And as a result of that, China have called timeout. Timeout does its job, doesn't it, for China? They come into this tournament having only lost one match, and that was to the USA, but they did beat the USA as well. 3 teams here in these finals with an 8-1 record. USA, China and Russia. Brazil have a 7-2, Netherlands 5-4. Thailand as hosts have a 2-7 record. And China have already beaten the Netherlands in the preliminary round, so despite the fact that China had a day's rest, the Netherlands know all about them, and that is a wonderful play, isn't it? Free swing through 2, nice combination play of a C2, and we hit the technical timeout. Netherlands in the lead and on a high. The points run from the Netherlands. They sided out to get 11 and then scored 4 in a row to put themselves right back into this one. Sluchies it is with the serve. Top blocking from the Netherlands. De Kruijf once again. That's well left by Liu Xiaotong. Yue will serve now for China. Middle attack coming in. It's a free ball, in fact, for China. Chance to get level. Looking for a touch, not given. Are they going to challenge? They've only got one left, and it's not going to happen. Xia is a pretty small middle blocker. This is quick. And goes on a C quick this time, not sliding all the way to the antenna. Just getting that past to Kruijf. Oh, good serve. That one dropped very quickly. Caught Anna Bausch by surprise. China back level. Scoot coming in. She's a libero normally. Bausch going to the bench. Netherlands wanting a stronger passing unit to deal with this Chinese serve. Oh dear, that looked like it was going to go out. And it's a really good serve actually from Shen Jingxi. Alive to the fact that Scoot had just come in. She's not game ready, and it was proven with her attempt to play that, then leave it. It didn't work. Netherlands call the timeout. Well, it must be a frustration for Guidetti. He sees his team play some really good volleyball, which just sees them unable.
还是有所不同，所以一旦我们的发球质量提升，整个战局、整个比赛的主动权就随之改变。好球！
我们可以看到这个球明显的就能感觉到沈晶思的手上加速加力了所以小童的这个球借力借的也比较好。所以二传一定要注意，在取到位的时候，不能光把球甩出去就可以内劲儿一定要给足了。
发力拱网球，好的，将对方的后三拦回，连续2次拦网，再来，漂亮！
哎呦，
哇，这个
有点朱婷的上一次
对
背垫的这意思。
这个背垫确实是灵光一现很有想象力。
哎，这球传的其实战术组织的还可以，但是最后这下球没有调好。
很可惜这个来回球最终还是荷兰队拿分了。
所以从这个来回球过程当中，我们应该说也是有很好的机会的，但是就是在这种多板攻当中，要求你每一个球的精细度是非常高的。刚才其实我们的平网攻的战术，沈晶思已经传出来了，已经创造出很好的机会了，但是就是因为球传的质量不高，很扎网所以同伴也是没有打好。
这球传的不理想。
对。
And that has come around in part because Plack made an error on her first swing and the setter didn't trust to go to her again. Continuation attack from Plack, however. Good blocking from the Netherlands eventually gives them the ball back, but is it too late? China only need to side out twice and they'll have the set. Lovely block from Steenbergen. Diekma with the serve. Set point now for China. Dong Xiangyu it was who put that one away. There's going to be a substitution for China. Zheng Chunli's coming in to serve. Just before that, though, Plack has gone off and the captain has come back in. Balkenstein for the Netherlands. Now on comes Zheng Chunli and off goes Zhang Xiaoya. China getting out of the way of that. But it looks like there's going to be a challenge for ball in out, is there? Well, nothing to lose really, although it's not that risky, I suppose. You weigh it up as a coach. You're a set point up. If that is out, then you've won the set. If not, you've lost your challenges, but you've still got a couple of side-out opportunities to win the set. Certainly look more in than the last one they challenged. Two challenges lost. But still 3 set point opportunities. Valkenstein to serve for the Netherlands. 2 front court attackers for China. Oh dear. In fact, they've got 3 front court options because the setter's at position 5. So they've got a chance to do that. However, another timeout called by China. Coach is heading for on course for a coach's hat-trick, but I don't think that's going to happen now. A coach's hat-trick would be to call 2 challenges and lose them, take 2 timeouts and make 6 substitutions in a set. So far the coach has had 2 challenges unsuccessful. He's used his 2 timeouts, but he's only made 1 substitution. Unlikely he's going to change 5 players before now in the end of this set. Oh, the ball is in, and another set point is saved. And this is where China now have to get it done from side out. Otherwise, they'll need to win a point from serve, just like the Netherlands are currently doing. Best and last chance from side out for China. Oh, wow, what a way to do it. The setter's back court, and nobody stood there with her. And it's a cheap point that embarrasses the Netherlands and gives China the set, 25-23. Clever play from Shen Jingxi just to leave it, but not such clever play from the Netherlands to let it come over. Actually for the other teams. Not quite packed. There's still a few thousand in watching. Forced error from Slu Cheese. So the first point of the second set goes the way of China. That's better. No changes for either side. At the start of the second set, China will be happy they will look to cut out their unforced errors, and Netherlands too. In that respect, it was a close set, but it was that kind of roller coaster ride, wasn't it, for the Netherlands, of being good 1 minute and poor the next. That really cost them. They gave too many points to China. Didn't really make them work for them. But when you've got a player who can do that, like Slu Cheese, she's going to cause problems, and she's doing it right now. Belting hit from her. Well shot, easily dealt with. And straight back to Slu Cheese again. Unsurprisingly, Diekma spotting and seeing that Slu Cheese has got her momentum. She's in good form. She's going to keep using it. Bausch couldn't get the ball away, and it's China with a smart hit going block out to eventually get the point. Oh dear, not a great pass from Knip. Suddenly Diekma scrambling, but she didn't have her running spikes on, couldn't get to the ball in time. Well, that's a very good example of why setters need to get as far over to position 2 as they can. It doesn't matter if the ball is passed in front of you, the chances are you're going to be able to get it and put it in a good position to have an attack. If you stand mid-court and the ball is sent behind you, very difficult, 1, to go and get it, but 2, to certainly put it in a position where someone can have a decent attack. It does limit your options. It's always the most difficult, especially if you're at 4 or 5 as the setter, when you have to get that far across the court into your position before the ball comes in, and then go and attack the ball. Slu Cheese with the serve. excellent serve as well, limiting China's options. Free ball, well played there by China, putting it onto the setter. It's China who are late to react. The libero Lin Li was very deep at position 5 and then couldn't get up quickly enough to cover the ball. That caught the block. Excellent serving from the Netherlands. This is a really good start to the second set, isn't it? 8-4 up at the technical timeout. Looking for block out, but not getting it. So the errors continue for China, and the points are piling on here for the Netherlands. Nice ball in from Knip. And that's putting extra pressure on China. Traup on that slide behind with an instant side out for the Dutchies. Oh dear, China's passing unit's falling to bits. There's going to be some changes. So it's a double substitution, taking the setter out of the front row. Has an immediate impact, doesn't it? New setter on court for China is Yao Di, number 10, and it's Zheng Chunli, number 8, into the opposite slot. Well, it's only a momentary reprieve for China because the Netherlands get their side out again. China called timeout. Decent block out from Quinta Steenbergen. She's come in today replacing Yvonne Bellien. And she's doing well in that middle slot. De Graaf with the serve. That's a little tight to the net. Netherlands get onto it, but can't force it to the floor. Oh, clever play. But when the hand goes up, it doesn't mean it's going to be a tip short. It just means there's no hard hit coming. But the number of times you see players go running in and thinking, oh, it's going to be short. De Graaf was one of them, wasn't she? That was too far then for the Netherlands to go chasing after it. That was a vicious serve. And a vicious spike from the captain for the Netherlands, Balkenstein. As long as the Netherlands can hold their nerve here, they should take this set. They've got a big enough lead. Slučij comes into her own again. Diekma. Oh, really good block from the Netherlands. Steenbergen and Slučij's combining. And at 16-7, we hit the second technical timeout. Guidetti's a happy coach. Diekma with the serve again. It's not going well, is it, for China? That's a really good dig. Another chance for Slučij, and this time she picks a different angle, gets a better result. At the moment, China are on the receiving of an absolute thumping. Super high position from Slučij to contact that ball. Really good pickup. Good block. This set's over. There is no comeback for China here. China have a point. Substitutions having been reversed. But it doesn't stop the Netherlands marching on to take this set. China playing to try and get some momentum back for them going into set 3. I think it would be unheard of for them to take this set being 10 points down. It would mean an almighty collapse from the Netherlands. And if that happened, it would definitely be 3-0 China. Bausch with a technically very proficient swing to the line after showing cross court. And China call another timeout. Somehow kept in play. Great work from Diekma. But it's China who take the point. Netherlands mustn't think that this set is over already. We can, we're watching. They still have to win those 2 points. Well, they're given one of them, and now they have a whole host of set points to play with. Guidetti knows the set's won. He's already thinking about set 3. Slucci's getting a little overexcited with that serve. Prix for China. It's amazing how important the serve is in a match, isn't it? It is not just to start a rally. It is a chance to win a point, to put the team under pressure. Slucci's couldn't find a way through with that swing. She was under pressure. More trouble here for the Netherlands. They're going to win this set the hard way. But they do win the set. Ralph puts it down, and the Netherlands take it 25-14. It is 1-1 here in Bangkok. Set 3 underway. Netherlands with the serve, having emphatically won the second set with a passing collapse by China. See how they respond, and that's a very good response from China. Lovely blocking to deny the captain of the Netherlands. She was running out of angles, wasn't she? That looked like it was going out. It must have caught the block, so I'm pretty sure Anne Bausch wouldn't have played it otherwise. And Sinuet. Oh, a serve from Sinuet. China, who've got off to a roaring start in this third set. That was some serve, wasn't it? Chance not taken by China to make the dig. The Netherlands have their first point on the board. Nice set. Good dig. China's transition working well. It's funny, isn't it, when you watch the liberos who are having to bump set the ball, and Lin Li in that last play still made sure her feet were behind the 3-meter line. Just found the gap. Excellent play from China. Steenbergen. It's a bit tight to the net. China do well to keep it in play. Just wonder why Bausch didn't have a swing on that. Sluchis did. The Netherlands take the point to get back to within 1. Net touch by the Netherlands. Didn't matter where the ball went from China. Play, Bausch off the block and out. That's what happens when you don't get your hands across the net and you just go for height. That was a big swing from Sluchis, but she was running out of line to work with. Gwinetti not too happy about that. Referee keen for the players to get on with it. Netherlands coming back again. Always difficult for Slucci. She'd made the dig, watched it, didn't get out quickly enough, had no room to come back in and swing on a low ball, and it's China who have the lead in the technical timeout. You can see the net stopping her. Jingxi gets us underway after that technical timeout. An error from the Netherlands, just as they did to take us into the technical timeout. Well kept in play by Diekma. Twice she's done that in this match. Oh dear, slight miscommunication for China. But the errors now coming thick and fast for the Netherlands. Gwinnetti's not very happy about it. Block. Oh, and a little bit of afters as well from Gong Xiangyu, who made the block, turned around, then had a look at the Netherlands captain. Timeout called by the Dutchies. Couldn't get her hips under the ball, couldn't get the angle she needed for it to go high into the stadium. And it ends up going under the net and out of play. There's absolutely no need to get out of the way of it though. If it hits you on your side, that's it. It's the end of it. You can catch it if you like. it's gone under the net. That's a really good serve. It looked like it might go long. Netherlands forced into playing it. And a big swing, looking for block out, but not getting it from Liu Xiaotong. Netherlands, though, 5 behind at the moment. Kraft's serve not dealt with very well by China. Good up. Netherlands clawing their way back into this set. Double touch called against the setter. So all the hard work comes to nothing. Plax on for the Netherlands, number 4. Along with Femke Stoltenberg, so a double change for the Netherlands. And they'll try and get back into it. That's a nice play. Substitution reversed. Netherlands it is who take that point. Still though, they are trailing. Back with their first serve. I'll tell you what, Guidetti is not going to be a happy coach, is he? Every time he's brought her onto court, she's made an error. Bausch with the belter cross court. Nice fast ball out wide, not allowing the setter to have any backup. This time Bausch just got her angles wrong. I think she got slightly ahead of that ball. So into the second technical timeout, China leading by 5. It's looking like this set's going to go to China, doesn't it? They've kind of reasserted themselves back into the match now after that. I guess I'll look at it as a blip. It's going to have to come from Bausch and Slochis to take this game to China. They have the height and the power. And then what they'll need is to Cruyff and Steenbergen to chip in through the middle. It's all a little compact. Not really spreading the Netherlands block with that backcourt pipe. Well played, good play from Dietmar getting in to help out. Tight to the net. Thought Dietmar might go and have a swing on that. Maybe wishing she had now. Although that will do. Lock out. China sensing danger, call timeout. Excellent blocking from the Netherlands. Gudetti enjoying it. So double substitution for China. Setter and opposite off, opposite and setter on. Hard hit by Yao Xiaotong. Unable to get any hands to reach after the ball. They're going to challenge the ball in out. been so successful at the moment as and Jie. He's had 2 in-act challenges, both of them went against him. And this time it goes for him. So that'll make the score 20-16. Just need to check that they get the rotations right down on the table. We have had a few issues with that, but there's been a challenge. And then the table hasn't caught up. Nice play. Bausch with the slide behind. That's better. That's more like it, isn't it, from Pakistan? That's what she was wishing she'd done earlier. Trouble here for China. Only momentarily. Wonderful swing by Liao Xiaotong. She's been underused today. Top jump serve from her. Late reactions from Kip. Scoot probably should have gone after it. Easy to say that when you're watching. Great touch by Balkenstein. Scoot probably covering in a little too close. Timeout called by the Netherlands.
Five. All change completed the game. Five.会的，开慢了。哦，要不然拉网它高点，不要往上冒，抄手了溜好一样的啊。好，加油！
这个有点可惜。
China's serving that made the difference in that last set with those 4 aces. And generally applying more pressure to the Netherlands from the serving line. Pretty much been the case in all the sets, really. Netherlands did it to China when they took set 2. This is the view from outside the indoor stadium Hoa Mark here in Thailand, in Bangkok. Very impressive venue. Lots going on outside as well. The covered area, you can see, has got some stalls where you can get some local food, some souvenirs, and also some volleyball merchandise. Hence the bang sticks that some of the fans have. They brought in with them, or been given them. Well, it's a must-win set now, isn't it, for the Netherlands? They're sticking to the same 6. There's a change in libero, though. Knip taking a rest. And in her place is Debbie Stam-Pillon. Changes for China. She is. That's how the Netherlands have lined up throughout the match so far, and there's been no change either. China have lined up exactly the same as well. And it's China who get the ball into transition first and have a point from service. A B quick, that 2 meter shoot, getting the better of Quintus Steenbergen. There's Xiaotong firing in another jump serve. So a very bright start this for China, 2-0 already. Guidetti shuffling his papers, having a little look. He's thinking about doing, but right now it's just about the pass. This should be a strong rotation for the Netherlands. The setter's in the back row. 3 front court attackers, plus a backcourt pipe if required. However, foot fault by China gives the Netherlands the point. You have to take off from behind that white line. You can land in front of it. Same for the 3-meter line if you're a back row player. And you want to attack the ball. Oh, that's a good serve. Arkenstein comes up with the ace. So Netherlands straight back into action, and now they have the lead. Point back into court by China. Chance here for the Netherlands to go 2 ahead. It looks like they will, and indeed they do. Now, dare I say it, is this a case of magic ends? China are collapsing. Well, timeout's been called but not been allowed. I'm not sure what the delay or why that's happened. Oh, it's a challenge. Everyone thought it was a timeout. Me included. There does need to be a little bit of tweaking, doesn't there, around the challenge system? Because everybody thought that it was a timeout. Guidetti thought it was a timeout. Everyone was walking off court. Even the Chinese players were walking off court. And in fact, it isn't a challenge. Goodness knows what's going on. There's actually a serve happening. Whilst we're having a look at the coaches. China who take the point. Big scramble on both sides at the moment. They try and control the ball, and it's a tip that wins it for the Netherlands. Right into the heart of China's defence. Everyone stood around watching while they were dancing around the handbag in the nightclub. This time China isolate the Netherlands block, get a one-on-one. Guidetti not too pleased with that. Get a one-on-no-one, in fact. No wonder the hand went up. An apology from Bausch. She was caught with that middle attack, giving a free swing at 2 to China. Well, that's interesting. Scoot is now a libero, number 9. That might have been what the issue was at the start of this one. So that means then that someone, Knip, must be injured. That's why number 9, Scoot, is in as a libero. She was not a libero at the start of this match. So the technical timeout, it's the Netherlands who lead by 3, but trail by 2 sets to 1.
在保护。 啊，这种，因为今天实际上我们看中国这个替补阵容和荷兰队啊，从实力上看差不多。这两队啊，半斤八两，都有较大的起伏。二次球，
漂亮。这球应该说史丁斯弥补的还不错啊，球几乎是传不了了。
对方一传质量不好，我们拦网就比较好布置。
其实啊，对方的副攻球并不是很多，那他整个快攻的节奏又不是很快。正常来讲，我们的主攻应该是能拦到他的这个球的。
中国队刚才是利用拦网，接着发球啊，现在逐步的把分差缩小。这个球呢发在了布伊吉斯和自由人舒特的中间。
哎呦！
哎呀，
在洞中再去防守还是有一点点困难。你身体失控的情况下，靠你手上的这种绝对的功夫来捞这个球。你看他这个球还是有点变向，所以球整个走的轨迹是在转的。我们的遗传整个的遗传系统也是有一个配合的问题啊，这个球也是两人之间在被晃之后啊，再去接的时候又不是非常的果断。
这起球不错。
对，龚翔宇应该说整个在二传这个位置上的防守能力，现在在中国队还是比较强的。
这球正好拦到了布伊吉斯。
前面啊，布伊吉斯打了几个小斜线，那个球就是袁心玥就差那么一点点，一个是位置没到，再一个就是倒手倒的不够坚决。
拦网袁心玥的高度没有任何问题，就是一个时机的把握和判断，还有手型。出界。
Just keep siding out, and they can take this to a deciding fifth set. Miss it from Bausch. Xiao Tong with her jump serve. Oh, it's a great jump serve. Bausch didn't know what to do with that one. Oh, that was nearly costly for the Netherlands. Everyone in tight. And covering, nobody really deep. And that is a hammer blow from Gong Xiangyu. And China have drawn level. A bruising jump serve. Chance for China to go in front. Oh, denied by a massive block from Sluchis. So we get the technical timeout. It's an illegal block given against China. The player in the back row standing in and becoming part of the block, and you're not allowed to do that. That's the scores on the doors so far. The Netherlands have their noses in front in this must-win set for them. She's with a great hit. Bellion coming in for Quinta Steenbergen. It's one middle for another. Guidetti preferring Bellion serving then to that of Steenbergen. This is the first time she's been on court. It's a very good serve. However, China able to get the middle attack going and have an instant side out. See quick, right in between Luis and Ducrowf. Dig from Lin Li. And it's China who take the point. Really big hit from Anne Bausch cross court. Dealt with by Lin Li, and then block out from China. It's all square. This time, no. Bausch makes sure by going to the line. Well, this is a risky one, isn't it? Sluchis goes off, Black comes in. She missed her last serve when she came in. She missed her first hit when she came on in the previous set to that. So let's make China play the ball this time. They have a chance here. Played by Lin Li. And it's an unforced error from China. The serving substitution works for the Netherlands. Black goes back again. The Dutchies are up by 2. Wow. Well, Slucci's got way in front of the ball and then had to make a reaction. Rolled it in, and a net touch given against China. No challenge coming though, so someone must have touched it. However, Chen Xia didn't know who it was. It certainly wasn't her. It's looking good for the Netherlands, isn't it? 21-17 now. A last-ditch effort to try and turn it around here as China make changes. The Yu Yan Han, number 19, coming in as an opposite player. She's normally an outside hitter. Oh dear, it's not going to happen. They're not allowing it. China are in trouble here. They're not going to allow that change either. Yellow card, time delay. So now China are left with 2 setters on court. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, as a coach, it's your worst nightmare, because now they've gone all Cuba. Without that being your worst nightmare. So it means the backcourt setter's now out of the picture. They've got no backcourt hitter. They've got a front row setter and 2 front court attackers. Well, there's only one place it could go, and that was in front. And somehow the Netherlands let China get away with that. A wasted opportunity by the Dutchies. They'll now make their change and take off the setter. Shen Jingxi will go off, and on will come the Yu Yan Han, which means that Yao Di will set from the back row. Also coming in, number 8, Zheng Chunlei, as Hui Ruoqi goes off. It's Zheng Chunlei who will serve. Give up. It's a bit tight. Good angle. Blocked and in by the Netherlands, and the substitution's not working for China. Bausch with the serve. With a miss-hit. Just seemed to get a timing wrong with that attack. And China then have the side out, but not before timeout called by Guidetti. kept in play. Another chance here for the Netherlands. Diekma's front court, the setter. Lovely movement by de Graaf to go behind Diekma, and that just opened up the space for that backcourt pipe to be hammered away by Bausch. Steenbergen coming back in. She's needed at the net for her blocking and attacking. Villian goes off. And de Graaf gets ready to serve. 2 points required for the Netherlands to send this one into a deciding set, a race to 15. 1 point required for the Netherlands. That's why Steenbergen came back on. Good touch from Steenbergen. Just no room for Bausch to work with. She came on that pretty quickly. It wasn't the highest of sets. Didn't have enough wriggle room. She tried to go over the block. 4 chances for the Netherlands to side out and take the set. They only need one of them. It's the captain who hammers the ball away. Valkenstein with the swing, the Netherlands with the point. They take the set, 25-20. We're heading into the decider. Well, the error rate's dropped, but the block rate went up nicely for the Netherlands. And they had more attacks as well, which saw them over the line.
And confident. Let's go.
This now a race to 15. There's no technical timeouts. We will change ends as soon as one team reaches 8 points. The first team to do that, we'll see an end change. Coaches still have their 2 timeouts, and there are 2 challenges and 6 substitutions. Well, this is a big moment for the Netherlands. If they win this one, and then China get beat by the USA, the Netherlands could go to the semis. But they have to win this. Otherwise, that's it. It'll be all over. It wouldn't matter too much on the result for China, because they would have won 1 and lost 1, and the Dutchies would have lost 2. A massive set this for the Netherlands. Away we go. China with the serve. Chaton with that jumper. And the first point goes the way of the Netherlands. Luchis it was who put it away. Knee over the line's okay, there was no foot over the line. Luchis can't find a way through at the moment. Bausch does, but it's dug by Lin Lee. And that is excellent blocking. Luchis, along with Steenbergen, combining to put Netherlands 2-0 up. Bausch is definitely taking the game to China here. Really good swing, high hands, and nothing at all that the Chinese defense could do. Steenbergen. Awesome blocking. Luchis, who plays her volleyball in Istanbul, Turkey for Vakif Bank. He's doing a great job, and it's China who've called the timeout. Kept in play by Diekma. And that hard work pays off. Unforced error by China. Steenbergen is beside herself. Big number 7, she goes off court. But she didn't go after the ball. A serve by Gong Xiongyu. Nobody wanted it, did they? Scoot left it, was well in. And Bausch with a brilliant swing into the corner. Cheese with the serve. That's got got to be a bit of a worry for Guidetti. A couple of times now this team have been caught out like that with a ball that's just been tipped over the net. Nobody covering deep enough, nobody paying attention. Nice ball in by Scoot. Good up by Lin Li, but it's a net touch by China. She's saying she didn't touch the net, so there's going to be a challenge. Second referee saw a touch. Players saying, no, you didn't. Who's right and who's wrong? I think that already the first ref might have got the video feed for that. He's nodding his head, which shows a massive net touch. Hence why he was nodding his head. It's the Netherlands who reach the 8-point mark first, and the teams will change ends, go straight back onto court. What a lead this is. 4 points, and it's only the race to 15. Will China be able to get themselves back into it? We're going to find out shortly. It's a real scramble. Oh, massive dig by Scoot. And it's block out for the Netherlands. What a point that is. Everyone rushing to celebrate and congratulate Scoot. That was some dig. Finished off by Sluchis. Oh, China beaten. Full of confidence, Bausch on the backcourt pipe. 10-4, what a lead this is for China, for the Netherlands. What a pummeling for China.
For the defense and they all shot. But if they can, they play with the block or diagonal. They five, 1 or 5. Okay, with the block linear. 5, let's go!
Makes another good dig. It just make you wonder why she wasn't Libero to start the tournament, let alone this match. Celebrations keep on coming for the Netherlands because the points keep on coming for the Netherlands. Slide behind, executed perfectly. At last, the point for China. They've been few and far between. getting better and better for the Netherlands. The captain this time, Marit Balkenstein-Groot, is getting the block out. And the Netherlands are now just 3 points away from what will be a massive victory for them. They were beaten by China in the preliminary rounds of this tournament. They come into this tournament having qualified as the lowest ranked team with a 5-4 record against 3 8-1s and a 7-2. China being an 8-1 team. And they're on the verge here of a big upset. China are happy to give them points as well to ease them on their way to victory. That was miles out. It's now match point for the Netherlands. Diekma with the serve. The roll shot somehow manages to evade the Netherlands after the first touch. But now look at this, 7 opportunities to side out and win the game. It would be unthinkable for them not to do it, wouldn't it? Especially if you're a Netherlands supporter. Net touch against the Netherlands, so having been unable to put it away and then get it into transition, they're denied by a net touch. So first match point saved. Guidetti won't be panicking just yet. Especially with Sluci's through 4, and it is that swing through 4 that seals the deal, and the Netherlands take the match against China by 3-2. What a victory for them! And they are still very much in this tournament. Confirmation of the score: 23-15, 25-14, 19-25, 25-20.